तर मित्रांनो, आपण इथे क्लास 10th मॅथमॅटिक्स पार्ट 2 चॅप्टर 2 पायथागोरस थिअरम या हा जो चॅप्टर आहे, पायथागोरस थिअरम हा जो चॅप्टर आहे याच्यावरचे आपण फ्लॅश कार्ड्स पाहत आहे. तर हे फ्लॅश कार्ड सॉल्व करताना काही क्वेश्चन्स, काही प्रश्न असे येतील की आपल्याला तिथे डायग्राम काढून बघावा लागेल किंवा काही कॅल्क्युलेशन्स करून बघावे लागतील. तर अशा वेळेस माझी अशी विनंती राहील की तुम्ही तिथे व्हिडिओ पॉज करावा आणि त्या प्रश्नाचा आन्सर तुम्ही सॉल्व करावं. डायग्राम काढण्याची गरज असेल तर डायग्राम काढावा आणि त्याच्यानंतर जे आन्सर मी देत आहे ते चेक करावं. तर प्रत्येक क्वेश्चन वाचल्यानंतर मी साधारण 5 ते 8 सेकंदाचा पॉज घेईन. तोपर्यंत तुम्ही ते आन्सर तयार करून मी आन्सर देत आहे त्याच्यासोबत ते चेक करायचं आहे. तर आता सुरुवात करूया मित्रांनो फ्लॅश कार्ड्सना. पहिला प्रश्न, व्हॉट इज द फॉर्म्युला फॉर एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल? एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज इक्वल टू हाफ बेस इंटू हाईट. In geometry, how is the ratio of the numbers a and b where b is not equal to 0 typically written? The ratio is written as a upon b or as a as to b. The ratio of the areas of any two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of their bases and corresponding heights. Given two triangles with bases b1, b2 and heights h1, h2, what is the ratio of their areas? Answer: a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 into h1 upon b2 into h2. What is the ratio of the areas of the two triangles that have equal heights? Answer: the ratio of their corresponding bases. If triangle ABC and triangle PQR have equal heights, how is the ratio area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR expressed using bases B1 and B2? Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to B1 upon B2. What is the ratio of the areas of two triangles that have equal bases? Answer: the ratio of their corresponding heights. If two triangles share a common base, their areas are proportional to their. Answer: corresponding heights. In a configuration where triangles have a common vertex and their bases lie on the same line, what property do they share? They have equal heights. How does a median of a triangle divide its area? A median divides the triangle into two triangles of equal areas. Why do triangles with a common vertex and collinear bases have equal heights? Answer: the perpendicular distance from the common vertex to the line containing the bases is the same for all such triangles. Perpendicular distance from the common vertex to the line containing the bases. State the basic proportionality theorem BPT. Answer: If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the sides in the same proportion. In triangle ABC, if line L parallel to side BC and intersects sides AB and AC at points P and Q respectively, what is the resulting ratio per BPT? Answer: AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. What theorem is used to prove that a line dividing two sides of a triangle in the same ratio is parallel to the third side? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. State the property of an angle bisector of a triangle. Answer: the bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. The bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. In triangle ABC, if ray CE bisects angle C and intersects side AB at E, what is the ratio established by the angle bisector theorem? Answer: AE upon EB is equal to AC upon CB. If point D on side BC of triangle ABC satisfies AB upon AC is equal to BD upon DC, what can be concluded about ray AD? Ray AD bisects angle BAC. State the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. The ratio of the intercepts made on a transversal by three parallel lines is equal to the ratio of the corresponding intercepts made on any other transversal by the same parallel lines. The ratio of the intercepts made on the two transversal is in the same ratio. If line L parallel to line M, which is parallel to line N, and transversals T1, T2 intersect them at point ABC and PQR respectively, what is the ratio property? Answer: AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR. Every point on the bisector of an angle is dashed from the sides of the angle. Answer: equidistant. What two conditions must be met for triangle ABC and triangle DEF to be considered similar triangle? Corresponding angles must be congruent and corresponding sides must be in the same proportion. What symbol is used to denote that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Define the AAA test for similarity of triangles. Answer: if the three corresponding angles of the two triangles are congruent, then the two triangles are similar. If the three corresponding angles of the two triangles are congruent. Explain the AA test for similarity of triangles. If two angles of one triangle are congruent to the two corresponding angles of another triangle, the triangles are similar. What is the SAS test for similarity of triangles? Answer: two triangles are similar if two pairs of corresponding sides are in the same proportion and the angles included by them are congruent. What is the SSS test for similarity of triangles? Two triangles are similar if all three pairs of corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Property: triangle ABC similar to triangle ABC represents which property of similarity? Triangle ABC similar to triangle ABC. Reflexivity. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, then triangle DEF similar to triangle ABC represents which property of similarity? Answer: symmetry. If triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF and triangle DEF similar to triangle GHI, then triangle ABC similar to triangle GHI. This represents which property of similarity? Transitivity. State the theorem of areas of similar triangles. Answer: when two triangles are similar, the ratio of their areas is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, express the ratio area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR in terms of side AB. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square. If the ratio of the corresponding sides of two similar triangles is S1, S2, S2, what is the ratio of their areas? Answer: S1 square, S2, S2 square. In triangle ABC, if point D is on BC such that DC is equal to 6 and BC is equal to 15, find the ratio of area of triangle ABD as to area of triangle ABC. Answer: 3 as to 5. Since bases are collinear and they share a vertex, ratio equals BD as to BC, that is 9 as to 15. In trapezium ABCD, if side AB parallel to side PQ, parallel to side DC and AP is equal to 15, PD is equal to 12, QC is equal to 14, how do you find BQ? Answer: use the property of three parallel lines to set up the ratio AP upon PD is equal to BQ upon QC. How is the distance between two parallel lines defined in terms of triangle heights? Answer: the distance between two parallel lines is constant and serves as the equal height for triangles drawn between them with bases on those lines. In triangle PQR, if PM is the median, what is the ratio QM upon QR? QM upon MR. Answer 1:1 or QM is equal to MR. If triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR and AB upon PQ is equal to 2 upon 5, what is the ratio of their areas? Answer 4 upon 25. If triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR and area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 upon 25, find the ratio AB upon PQ. Answer will be 4 upon 5. What criterion allows for the AA test to be sufficient even though similarity requires three angles to be congruent? Answer: the sum of angles of a triangle is constant 180 degree. So if two angles are congruent, the third angle must be congruent. In triangle ABC, if ray BD bisects angle B and side DE parallel to side BC, what ratio equality is derived using BPT and angle bisector theorem? Answer: AB upon BC is equal to AE upon EB. If triangle LMN similar to triangle PQR and 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN, what is the ratio of their corresponding sides? QR upon MN. Answer: 4 upon 3. Two triangles are equilateral if their area ratio is 1:2 and one side of the smaller triangle is 4. Find the corresponding side of the larger triangle. Answer: 4 root 2. In triangle ABC, if AB is equal to 5, AC is equal to 4, BC is equal to 6, and bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect at X, while AX intersects BC at Y, what theorem is used to find AX upon XY? Answer: angle bisector theorem applied to triangles ABY and triangle ACY. In figure 1.13, if BC is perpendicular to AB and AD perpendicular to AB, Y is the ratio of area of triangle ABC to area of triangle ADB equal to BC upon AD. Answer: because they share a common base AB. If line L divides side AB and AC of triangle ABC such that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC, then line L is dash side BC. Answer: parallel to. In triangle PQR, if PM is equal to 15, PQ is equal to 25, PR is equal to 20, NR is equal to 8, is NM parallel to RQ? Yes, because Pn upon Nr is equal to 12 upon 8 is equal to 1.5 and Pm upon Mq is equal to 15 upon 10 is equal to 1.5 by converse of basic proportionality theorem. What is the property of intercepts made by three parallel lines on a transversal compared to any other transversal? Answer: The ratios of the corresponding intercepts are equal. In triangle ABC, if ray BD bisects angle B and AB is equal to x, BC is equal to x plus 5, AD is equal to x minus 2 and DC is equal to x plus 2, how is x determined? Answer: by solving the equation x upon x plus 5 is equal to x minus 2 upon x plus 2 based on the angle bisector theorem. What is the result of applying the AA test to triangles with vertically opposite angles and alternate interior angles from parallel lines? Answer: the triangles are similar. If the ratio of corresponding heights of two similar triangles is 3:5, what is the ratio of their areas? Answer: 9:25. When applying the SAS test, is it sufficient for the congruent angle to be any angle in the triangles? Answer: no, it must be the angle included between the two sides that are in proportion. In the context of the SSS test, what does correspondence of vertices apply? Correspondence of vertices imply. Answer: it is the specific ordering of vertices that makes the ratio of corresponding sides equal. In triangle ABC, if AP is perpendicular to BC and BQ perpendicular to AC, why are triangle CPA and triangle CQB similar? Answer: they share angle C and each has a right angle, that is AA test. If a line XY is parallel to side BC of triangle ABC, what is the relationship between the area of triangle AXY and triangle ABC based on the side ratio? Area of triangle AXY upon area of triangle ABC is equal to AX square upon AB square. In triangle ABC, if AB is equal to AC and bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect AC and AB at D and E, what property proves ED parallel to BC? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. In a parallelogram ABCD, if point P is on BC, why do triangle ABC and triangle BDC have equal areas? Answer: they have a common base BC and equal heights since AD is parallel to BC. If triangle M and T similar to triangle QRS and the altitudes from T and S are 5 and 9 respectively, what is the ratio of their areas? Answer: 25:81. If segment PS perpendicular to segment RQ and segment QT perpendicular to segment PR, how can QT be found given other lengths? Answer: by equating the two expressions for the area of triangle PQR, that is half RQ into PS is equal to half into PR into QT. In trapezium PQRS with PQ parallel to SR, if AR is equal to 5AP and AS is equal to 5AQ, what is the relationship between SR and PQ? SR is equal to 5PQ due to similarity of triangle APQ and triangle ARS. In triangle ABC, if BD is the bisector of angle B and D divides AC such that AD is equal to 2 and DC is equal to 3 and AB is equal to 4, what is BC? Six, since 4 upon BC is equal to 2 upon 3. The ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangles is 2:3. If the area of the smaller triangle is 64, what is the area of the bigger triangle? Answer is 144 using the ratio 4:9. What is the primary conclusion of the converse of angle bisector theorem? A ray through a vertex that divides the opposite side in the ratio of the other two sides bisects the vertex angle. In triangle ABC, if DE parallel to BC and AD is equal to 1.8, DB is equal to 5.4, EC is equal to 7.2, find AE. Answer is 2.4 using basic proportionality theorem. In similar triangles, triangle XYZ and triangle MNP, if XY upon MN is equal to 2 upon 3, what is the ratio of their perimeters? Answer is 2:3. The ratio of perimeters is equal to the ratio of the corresponding sides. Can similarity be confirmed if only two pairs of corresponding sides are in proportion and an unincluded angle is congruent? Answer: no, the triangles cannot be said to be similar. In figure 1.24, for three parallel lines, Y is BD drawn such that it is parallel to AP. To apply the basic proportionality theorem within triangle ACP to prove the ratio property. In figure 1.5, triangles ABC and APB have the same dash AB. Answer: base. What is the name of the transformation property where the ratio of intercepts remains constant across any transversal for parallel lines? Property of three parallel lines. In triangle ABC, if AB is equal to AC and DE parallel to BC, what type of triangle is triangle ADE? Answer: isosceles triangle. If the ratio of areas of two triangles with equal heights is 2:3 and the base of the smaller triangle is 6, find the base of the bigger triangle. Answer: 9. What does invertendo refer to in the proof of similarity theorems? The algebra property of taking the reciprocal of both sides of a ratio equality. In figure 1.66, if segment PQ parallel to segment DE, what test confirms triangle FDE similar to triangle FPQ? Answer: AA test. If the area of a square DEFG is related to the segments of the base of triangle ABC such that DE square is equal to BD into EC, what geometric concept is being used? Answer: similarity of triangles. Why is the positive real number restriction placed on line segments and areas in similarity? Answer: lengths and areas represent physical dimensions which cannot be zero or negative. तर अशा प्रकारे आपण हे फ्लॅश कार्ड्स कंप्लीट केलेले आहे मित्रांनो. तर आपल्याला व्हिडिओ आवडला असल्यास नक्की शेअर करा आणि लाईक करा. तर थँक्यू फ्रेंड्स.